Morning everybody, happy Friday. We've just had Halloween a couple of days ago and we found out some fantastic things how to drive our business even faster, which I'll explain in a second. Chilly morning up here in Newcastle, so if you're watching this on the live, just say hi. If you're watching it on a replay, put replay. So exciting times ahead with the oriflame opportunity. It obviously takes a while to learn a new opportunity after you've been in something else for 26 years. But obviously we're picking it up a lot faster because we've got experience. So it's exciting times ahead. So I'm just going to show you some things that's happened in the last week, which is going to make this business rock and roll even faster. So I'm just going to flick the screen around and show you what's going on. So first of all, this is on my Facebook profile. Hiya Sheila Jane, coming on here to have a watch. So this week we've had some fantastic sunrises in Tyneside. So I'll just show you a couple of them to actually get the information I actually want to show you if you want to look at the sunrises. I've been working from home for over, hiya Faye, Dawn. I've been working from home for over 26 years and it was actually a dream. It was a dream to actually sort of wake up. Well, at the time I was into surfing in a big way, so all I wanted to do was to actually be able to wake up in the morning, see if there's any surf there and go surfing. So that dream came true. From 16-year-old I wanted to live where I live, and that happened from getting involved in this amazing industry of network marketing and teaching people how to make loads of money. But we'll talk about where we're up to now. So just want to talk about some exciting things that's happened in the last week. I did a live last week about it, but I want to update you because some other stuff has actually just come up. I've just got somebody who I've just signed up messaging as so I'll go back to that. But there's been some absolute belter sunrises this week. It's a fantastic time of year. I think it's because of the storms coming from the west, and then obviously red sky in the mornings, the sailors warning that they know there's a storm coming across, so it tends to have some fantastic sunrises. Anyway, so getting to the nitty gritty, what I want to talk about today is why I'm so excited what we're going to do with oriflame. So this was in the Sun last week. And the thing that was exciting about this was in there was actually talking about one of our products that we've got as a bestseller that at the minute it's reduced from £4 to 95 pence, and the expert in the Sun thinks it's a new company coming into the UK. Well, it's been in the UK since the late 70s, I think it actually came. It started off as a party plan company. It's still a party plan company if you want to do it that way. In 1988 they changed to a catalogue. 1994 they changed to MLM, and I think a few years ago they got the online shop. So you can do the old party plan way, you can do the catalogue way, you can do it the online way, and we found some amazing ways to do it online and build a team fast, and we know how to look after a team once they actually join. So some of the things that's actually happened in this week that I just want to talk about. First of all, what we did is an offer, and I haven't put that flyer in there, but I'll add it a little bit later. So basically what we did is a flyer for Halloween. So I had these products here, and these products, well, I'll click on them so you see in a bit there. So we had these products here, and it came to around £52 worth of products, I think, for $16.95. And it's a Love Potion range, and this particular product was retailing for like £26 by itself, and then that's the cream, the Love Potion cream that goes with it, and all the different other products, and obviously that's an absolute bargain. So we started posting that on social media, and the orders started flying in. Also, what actually happened as well, it's people talking to their customers, got lots of orders, and I think the top one did 21 in a week. Now obviously that was just a week. Now, if you've got 3 or 4 weeks to do push a promotion, then it's going to go even better. That's not counting the other stuff that's actually there as well. So I'll just bounce around a little bit. So after nothing being in a couple of days ago, which was the 30th, I think, of October in the Sun, there was a Halloween article about great products again. So if you go to my profile and click on that again, you'll find that there's another oriflame product featured in there as a fantastic product to get. Now, people think this is a brand new company to the UK. You know, it's huge in Europe. It's absolutely massive in Europe. So the potential is so big here because we've got a rock solid company that nobody knows about, but everybody loves the products when they actually get them. So understanding the structure of it, if you don't understand network marketing, It's this. There's you starting the minute in middle, and you sponsor 6 people, and then 6 people just sponsor 4 people, and then 4 people sponsor 2. That's what you looks like in getting your team. Now, our structure gets paid in depth on full commission of everything. So there's no lower BP or SVP or whatever you actually call it for building a team. You're getting rewarded in full for having a team. Now, that's exciting. There's no internet specials where the products are half price and you're making no money on it. Everything you get full commission. So that's amazing to actually be able to do that. So that's how the structure. Now, very unusually, I'm not going to explain the marketing plan in detail, but most companies, you need 5 good legs to get paid deep. With oriflame, you just need 4 good legs. Just 4 good legs and you get paid deep. So just going back to, this is talking the massive picture here, if you can get your head around that. Because we were with Clean Easy for 26 years. I lived and breathed Clean Easy, you know, but when that company went, it's gone. It's finished, it's gone, and give me reasons why it'll never work again, but that's another issue. But we lived and breathed Clean Easy with a passion, and we took it from not just our leg, but all the legs of the company to doing over 100 million in a year. And basically where we were when I joined Clean Easy in 92 was doing 6 million. And then we went right the way up to 100 million. And well, we'll not go why it came down, that's another reason. But the company did 100 million at one point. Now oriflame in 92 when I joined is doing exactly the same now, 6 million. So it's along here, the graph's gone there, nothing's happened with it. It hasn't had this spike where it's going to absolutely explode. Now that's what we're going to do with it. We're going to explode this business in the next 5 years to take it up to, I can say, way past 100 million. Because other companies in the UK on the similar product range has done 200 million. But we'll just take it to the example there of, say, we'll just go to 100 million. So, coming back to the circles, in oriflame, if you've got a team doing £100,000 every 3 weeks, that will give you an income of about between £12,000 and £15,000 every 3 weeks. That's £100,000. Now, with Clean Easy, we were doing 5 million in a month. That was our best month. We did 5 million a month. So, just doing 100,000, you're going to get a check of between 12 and 15,000 every 3 weeks. But think about this. If we can do 5 million with Clean Easy, then surely we can do a lot more than 100,000 in a month with oriflame, and if not more. So if you times that check by, say you take it up to 500,000 every 3 weeks, the income check there is going to be about 130,000 every 3 weeks. That's every 3 weeks. Now that's the power of network marketing. If you've got the right structure in place, you've got the right play plan in place, you've got the right company behind you with the money to back it up. And that's one of the most secure reasons why I actually joined oriflame at the time. I didn't realise the marketing plan was so good. I just thought it was just an average marketing plan where you could just make a good deal of money, you know, 50, 60, 70,000 pound a year. I thought, well, that's pretty good. But the potential there is to earn £1 million a year by building a big team. So we're going to be working on that over the next 5 years. So if you connected to our team already, get back to the person who's having a look at this. It's very important you actually join in our structure, because we will have the best support system in the industry. We had it with Clean Easy. That's the reason our leg was so far ahead of anybody else's, because we know how to look after and support people in their teams. So all that structure is in place. It's just for you to get involved and don't miss the boat with it. Because so many people said in 92, hey Gavin, I wish I'd joined when you joined Clean Easy. Well boy, nobody can say now that I haven't told everybody what we're going to do with oriflame. So it's up to you if you want to jump on board, but it's going to be absolutely huge. Now getting back to why the company's secure, the company that nobody knows about in the UK, you talk to people about oriflame, they've never heard of it. Some older people will remember from the party plan days and know how good the products is. But in Europe, it's huge. Go and do a search on the company. See how much they're turning over. It's billions. 1.5 billion they turned over last year. For the last 10 years, they've earned 100 million profit. 100 million profit for the last 10 years. Now that is some kind of backup cash cow company that's got a lot there that can actually support the business. You don't want to be in a business that's struggling because they haven't got the money behind them to actually support the network. So on top of that, we've got foreign conferences going. We've got one running to Monte Carlo at the minute, and we've got one which we know where it is. It's San Francisco and Los Angeles, but we don't know the rules to actually get there. I can guess what it is, and it's not that difficult. So anybody wants to go on that dream trip. So there's at least 3 or 4 conferences a year. So in this particular year, they've been to Thailand, they've been to Portugal, they've been to Stockholm, and then they've got the Monaco one running. So over the last number of years, there's been fantastic trips. Last year, they did their 50 centenary cruise, and they took 6,000 people on 2 cruise liners around the Mediterranean for 7 days. 6,000 people. And you know how many people from the UK and Ireland was on that cruise liner? 4 people. That's how big the opportunities in the UK. And usually opportunities come in from America, but it just doesn't happen. It's just a once in a lifetime opportunity you're sitting on here. It's very, very exciting. So I just want to show you something else as well. So where have I put the flyer on that? I haven't done a proper flyer on that. I'll actually just jump into the group and show you that, because it's important you see how we're going to actually market this. No, I'm not. I've got the flyer in front of us actually. So this is a promotion we're doing at the minute. So on top of all in the catalogue, there's always products up to 55% off. So this is an offer they've got at the minute for £19.95. You get all these products here, which is absolutely amazing. So the public's saving £32. They love a bargain. And on the left, I put all the different prices of all the different products. And interestingly enough, on the bottom left there, this is which I find fascinating, is a little product called Tea Tree Oil Pure Essential Oils. Now that product is actually retailing for £7 at full price. There's MLM companies out there selling the same little bottle for 25 quid. So the public aren't daft, and they see a bargain, they'll actually go for it. So even at the retail price, our products are fantastic. But in this particular pack, you get all these products for 20 quid to play with. So we've got all these offers to catch people. And our hero range, this is the hero range. This range won the best product range of the year at the DSA Awards. These are reduced from 100 and, well, various different prices. I think the top one's 200 quid, reduced to 130 quid. Fantastic sets for Christmas. So we've got all the support infrastructure of products in place to make an absolute fortune. So if you're having a watch of this and you're like thinking, oh, I'm sick of my job, I'd like to do something different, I wish I could get out of it. The exciting thing about this is you can actually run it alongside whatever you're doing. You can actually completely run this alongside whatever job you're doing. And we've got a fantastic support group in there with training videos to show you step by step what to do. Anyway, have a fantastic weekend. It's Guy Fawkes this weekend, so I hope the weather's fine for the kids and setting all the fireworks off in different parts of the UK. Winter's definitely cutting in. So if you're stuck for something to do on the dark nights and want an extra income or a lot of income, just come back to me and I'll have a fantastic weekend and I'll speak to you all soon.